Infrastructure deficit in India. It is the gap or shortfall between the existing infrastructure facilities and the required infrastructure for the country's development needs. It includes various sectors such as transportation, energy, water supply, sanitation, communication networks, healthcare facilities, and educational institutions. India, which is a rapidly developing country with a very large population and a diverse geographical landscape, faces significant challenges in meeting the infrastructural needs of its people and businesses. This deficit can hinder economic growth, reduce poverty, limit access to essential services, and impede overall development. Next, let's focus on the importance of infrastructure for economic development. The first one is trade facilitation. Infrastructure like roads, ports, and airports reduces transportation costs, expands markets, and also promotes economic integration. Productivity boost. Quality infrastructure enhances efficiency, lowers production costs, and fosters the adoption of advanced technologies, driving competitiveness. Investment magnet. Well developed infrastructure attracts domestic and foreign investment, spurring economic activity and creating employment opportunities. Another importance is improved quality of life. Access to basic amenities and social infrastructure like healthcare and education improves human well being, reducing poverty and promoting social inclusion. Next, let's focus on the overview of global infrastructure deficit. There is massive funding gap between infrastructure investments and what is required globally. Next is aging infrastructure. Many countries are grappling with this, including roads, bridges, water supply networks, which are in need of repair, maintenance, or replacement. Then there is urbanization challenges, with cities struggling to meet the demands for housing, transportation, utilities, and public services. Next, climate change, which poses additional challenges to infrastructure resilience, with extreme weather events, sea level rise, and other environmental factors threatens existing infrastructure and necessitates adaptation and mitigation measures. Emerging technologies such as smart grids, renewable energy, digital connectivity offer opportunities to address these infrastructure deficits more efficiently, but implementation remains a big challenge. There are mainly four types of infrastructure. First, transportation, which includes roads, railways, airports, ports. Then there is energy, which involves power plants and grids. Then there is water and sanitation. And the fourth one is communication, which involves internet connectivity and broadband. The economic impact of infrastructure deficit involves reduced productivity, constraints on growth, FDI deterrence, high transaction costs due to delays and administrative hurdles, urbanization challenges, environmental degradation, and income inequality. Let's talk about some of the measures. First one is boost in public investment. Allocating more funds to critical sectors like transportation and energy is very important. Then there is encourage PPPs, which is partner with private sectors to mobilize additional resources and expertise. Streamlining regulations and innovative financing is also very important. Next is prioritizing sustainability. Focusing on green technologies and sustainable practices can minimize environmental impact. Investing in training programs also will improve the infrastructure sector because of the enhancement of the workforce capabilities. Regional development, which involves strategies for equitable distribution of infrastructure across regions, is also important. Implementation timeline can involve four types. First is immediate actions, which can involve streamlining regulations for quicker project approvals, launching capacity building programs, and identifying and fund the most important projects. In the short term, we can focus on increasing public investment in critical sectors and introducing sustainable projects and assess the effectiveness of it. Enhancing workforce training in short term is also important. In the medium term, we can focus on scaling up the successful projects and long term maintaining and upgrading infrastructure. In conclusion, this can lead to economic growth and prosperity.